實拍實說，大地海外升學。
大家好，我哋咧呢一站會同阿 Sue 做訪問嘅，咁阿 Sue 咧就係 Director of Program. So thank you for the interview.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, so Sue, can you introduce yourself a bit and also about what you're doing here?
Yeah, so my name is Dr. Sue Outram. I'm the Director of Programs in the Biomedical Science area. So what that means I do is I oversee the smooth running of a portfolio of programs that are all very closely interrelated.
Hello, my name is Dirk Wildeboer.
Yeah.
I'm the program leader for the biochemistry programs at Middlesex University, which is in the cluster of biological, chemical and pharmaceutical science programs. So we have programs in BSc Pharmaceutical Sciences, BSc Pharmaceutical Chemistry, BSc Biochemistry, which offers students who specialize in medical biochemistry as well, and BSc Biological Sciences, where students can specialize in environmental biology and molecular biology.
Hello, my name is Dr. Ghada El Ayad, and I am the program leader of the BSc Undergraduate Medical Science program.
So we are a fantastically diverse university of which we're very, very proud. We have around about 38,000 students coming from 3 campuses. 2 of those, we're a global university, so one of them is in London, we have campuses in Dubai and in Mauritius as well. And our students come from 121 different countries. So you can imagine the support we put on for our international students is absolutely tailor-made to make sure that all students feel welcome, and close to half of our students here are actually international. So we're a very progressive, we're a very inclusive university. We're located here in North London, so it's quite easy to get into central London, to get into Camden, to get into the Houses of Parliament, all those sort of places. So very nice location, very green. We've got a lot of green space here as well. And yes, a very inclusive university, where all of our teaching is done across the university to reflect the needs of our current day students and to sort of change the way we teach. So for example, we used to use lectures. We use lectures much less now. We use much more interactive teaching, smaller group teaching. So all of our teaching portfolios have been reviewed across the university, and they've all been modernised, and they've all been made very student friendly. So it's a sort of slightly simpler structure and very, very student focused.
Yeah, so our department, which is within the Faculty of Science and Technology, has a very collaborative and interdisciplinary spirit. So we are always looking at developing our programs further and embedding new technologies and new educational principles, working closely with the other departments in the faculty, which includes design engineering, mathematics, and sports sciences. So there's always interesting overlaps and ideas that come along when we collaboratively work, how we can widen the experience for our students and allow them to learn things that are slightly tangential to their main program of study.
The BSc Medical Science program is one of our newest additions to the natural science portfolio of courses. It started 2 years ago, and our first cohort of students is now finishing year 2 and looking forward to starting their year 3 studies. This year we received another cohort of students who are currently looking forward to starting their year 2 studies in the program. Biochemistry, we have immunology, microbiology, they learn pharmacology, basic clinical sciences, and of course the basic skills needed for all clinical scientists. The program offers lots of options for students, so it allows them to specialize in or take a route more towards microbiology and immunology if they want, or clinical nutrition, or pharmacology and drug development. So it offers a wider array of modules and knowledge in the field of medicine.
Yeah, so international students are very welcome here at Middlesex University. As I said, up to around about half of our students are international. And because that's the case, we have a lot of support in place for international students. So our first port of call for our international students, if they have any queries, is the International Student Office here, located here at Middlesex. And they will answer all queries going from visas to accommodation to inability to log into certain sites. So they are there specifically to look after our international students. We also have tailor-made Welcome Week inductions for our international students, which tell them about things that our own home students might already know. For example, how to get into London, how to use the resources in London, just how to navigate London. We have a very nice hall of residence just opposite the university, which is used predominantly for our international students. So our students get to know each other well in those halls. We have a very large number of clubs and societies reflecting all of our different cultural subsets within the university, and we find that our students really make very tight groups of students, and our feedback is that they're very happy here.
We have careers events, and we always try to bring a wide portfolio of organizations into those career events, so local businesses but also international and global organizations that cater for students from many different backgrounds and offers them opportunities for further study outside the UK as well. Some of our international students know that they want to return to their home countries after they graduate, so we do support them as well and try to have a vibrant alumni community where we bring those back in. So when we do career and employability events, we sometimes bring our alumni back in that are international students and that can join us online for these events, to show our international students what they can do regardless if they decide to stay in the UK or go back to their home country or to a third location.
Yes, I mean, I'm obviously very biased really, but I love London. London's a beautiful city, very diverse city, and as I say, we're just on the edge of it. We're in North London, so we have the best of both worlds. We've got lots of greenery around here as well. I think it's a very friendly university. I love working here, and I think our students are very happy. I think it's a good place to work, but I think when students choose a programme, what they really need to do is decide what makes them happy and to look at the content of all our programmes on the internet, and all the staff contact details are also on there. So students are really welcome and encourage potential applicants to contact the staff member who's the programme leader in that area, and they will come back and they will answer any questions. So we're very happy and we're very used to answering questions from our international applicants.
Make a good use of the resources available online. If you look at the dedicated website for international students that you can easily find on the web, if you look for Middlesex International Students, look at the program that you want to study so that you know that is something you will enjoy doing and that you want to spend time with, but also that the environment where you go to live and study for 3 years, potentially if you come for an undergraduate course for the entire 3 years, that it is the right place for you, where you think you will be comfortable and find the right environment to thrive.
有海外升學問題，即刻 WhatsApp 大地啦！